Hi guys, this is Deepak Mishra and I bring this video to you to share my thoughts and views about one of the responses that I have recently seen where one candidate has applied to authority and the reply that he has gotten is very absurd in my view at least. We will go through that in detail. For people who don't know me, I am a doctor working in Germany since 2015. I completed my Facharzt in orthopedics and trauma, and I'm working as a specialist orthopedic surgeon in the state of Northern Westfalen. We also have a consulting company. That's why you can watch this video with a disclaimer in head. We have a consulting company. We have integrated program that is the private, like individual consulting for doctors and dentists who wish to come to Germany. We run online video courses, and we have also starting a paid community where candidates would receive regular guidance and access to all the resources that we have. Now, coming back to the topic, is that this guy had applied to the state of Hamburg. The reply that he got, the first reply that he got from the Hamburg state is that, are you sure you want to apply to us? Like, it says that, why don't you apply to another state? If you don't have a job contract, do you have a job contract in Germany, in Hamburg? If you don't have job contract, you should apply to another state. That means they're directly sending them the candidate back that, okay, don't apply to us. Next point is that it says the process here will take huge time. It's very long process it will take, and we are trying to improve the personnel situation, that is the staff, but we cannot tell you anything about that. So if you apply to us, don't bother asking us about the timeline, how much time it will take. Okay, that means put your application and forget about it. Don't think about it like when it will happen, what will be the next step. Don't worry about anything else. Just submit the application if you want to submit the application. And then they say that if you don't have job contract, if you don't want to wait so long, then should we send you the application back? So this is the way that they have formulated the things, that they want to send the application back. It looks like they're just trying to shoo away the candidate. The next thing that they said is that if you applied to us so that you could apply for visa, that is a recognition of a professional qualification visa, there are other ways to apply for it as well. For example, you could go for an intensive language course visa or a Fachsprachprüfung course visa. Now, in my view, the person who is trying all his best to just this guy take his application away. Okay, don't bother us, don't trouble us. But they are missing the bigger picture, the complicated picture that the system in Germany puts people through. For example, now in this case, if the candidate says that, okay, fine, I'll go for a language visa course, language course, okay, then the visa officer will tell that, okay, fine, you are a doctor. Have you even taken like contact with the authorities? Why are you going for this course? If he says that, okay, I have taken the application, I have taken contact, so but he has not received the Defizitbescheid. He has just received the Eingangbestätigung, the first reply he has received, in which it was mentioned. That means the authority have not even gone through his application. So he does not have Defizitbescheid. Okay, and the visa officer will ask for a Defizitbescheid. Because other professionals can get language visa, for medical professionals, you have to convince them a lot to get a language visa, because there have been cases where people come here, and in this situation also, if this doctor gets a language visa, we don't know first of all that how much language is already done, because when the application is sent, the candidates usually do language. They are at B1, B2 level. Maybe he's already completed B2. Then what should he do? Should he do the language again, just for the visa's sake, pay all that money? Secondly, for example, he says that, okay, I will go to Germany, I have done till B1, let me do B2 and C1 in Germany. For example, he comes here, then he does B2, spends money unnecessary, which you could have done in his home country also. Starts B2, living costs, course cost, exam fees, all those things. Then he completes C1 also. But the time that they are saying is not clear. They're not saying that, okay, it will take 4 months or it will take 6 months. What if the guy is in Germany spending monthly 900 to 1000 euros living expenses plus course fees, and the process takes 1 year? What will he do? That means the entire thing, he is not like, he cannot do Fachsprachprüfung, he cannot do anything. Till the time in our consultancy, we tell the candidates that, okay, come to Germany after you have, like, for the Fachsprachprüfung or for Hospitation. That should be the reason, not for language, not before you have gotten deficit Bescheid. These are the reasons, because you get stuck that you are here, you are spending money monthly, okay, you're getting yourself financially and psychologically stressed, and you don't know what will be the outcome, how much long it will take. Eventually it will happen, okay, but how long? Do you have to wait 6 months, 1 year, 1.5 years? They are not telling you. Nobody is telling you. So that is a one strategic problem with the recommendation that, okay, why don't you go for the language course? The next problem, next thing that they say is that, okay, then why don't you go for the Fachsprachprüfung course? There are many institutes offering Fachsprachprüfung course. Problem with the Fachsprachprüfung course is the same thing, that you need to have B2 certificate for having Fachsprachprüfung, like getting admission into a Fachsprachprüfung. And second requirement by the sponsored courses is that sponsored where you don't have to pay money from your own pocket, the state sponsors that course. That is that you should be in Germany. The process, the system of Voranmeldung, where candidates got Anmeldung even when they were in home country, it is slowly getting sliding out, okay, because the institutes are not liking it, the authorities are not liking it. I was talking to one of the institutes recently, and they were so like basically irritated by the behavior of the candidates, that they take our enrollment and don't ever show their face. They don't even inform us that they have come to Germany. They don't even cancel. Like, we are waiting that this guy will come, and they don't even tell us that, okay, because they have not paid anything and they have gotten just a provisional registration, these guys don't even bother to inform us, and that is very unprofessional and very like that's why they're not liking it. And many institutes have started charging like money for that. That, okay, we will give you this provisional thing, but you need to pay money for that. Okay, and if you don't come, then if you have visa rejection, then it's fine, then we'll refund it. But if you don't come for other reasons, then the money is gone. And visa rejection also, they will charge your Verwaltungskosten, that is the administrative charges, they will charge you. That means you lose some money. So getting FSP admission course is not as easy as it used to be. Like, you have to be in Germany, that means you need visa for that. That is one thing for getting sponsored courses. Now you can go to private institutes, other institutes, non-sponsored ones, and there you can take the admission. That option is always there. But then again, you take admission into Fachsprachprüfung course, you come here, but you don't have date for your Fachsprachprüfung exam, because the process, you don't know how long it will take. It can happen that your course is in 2025, and for 1 year you don't hear anything, and then the next exam appointment you get is in 2026. By that time, you have already forgotten whatever you've learned, and what will you do for the entire duration? So the clauses and the problems that can arise for candidates, no one thinks about them. Everyone is thinking from their own side. That means, okay, this candidate is going, I mean, there are too many candidates applying to us, just let them go away. Okay, the institute is saying that, okay, these candidates don't behave properly, are like causing trouble, let us make it more strict. Hospitals say that, okay, the language levels, even though they have certificates, it's not up to par, let's raise the standards, because nowadays actually there are lots of candidates. Hospitation, same thing happened with Hospitation, that people took Hospitations and one day before cancelled it, like said that I'm not going to come, or in many cases they didn't even cancel it. So hospitals are very reluctant to give Hospitation. Candidates are getting it. I'm not saying it's not happening. Candidates are getting it. Our candidates, in fact, like 3 of them gotten Hospitation. 2 of them are at present in Germany. Like 2 doctors and 1 dentist. So they are at present in Germany. So it is happening, but it is difficult because of these small problems which happen at every step. For this reason, we have a consulting company. For this reason, we create online videos on Facebook and on YouTube. You are welcome to subscribe to the channel, share this video with your friends and colleagues who wish to uh, pursue their career in Germany. We also have a new paid community, as I said, where all the resources will be available, and I will be communicating with the members regularly via video call and via like group calls. Okay, that will be a group guidance and not the individual guidance. Individual guidance we have in our integrated program, which is a more premium version. All right. So with this, I think I have shared enough of the opinion that I have about this one letter. Unfortunately, I cannot share this letter publicly because of privacy reasons, but these were the contents of that letter. Okay. Yeah, so let me end this video, but not before saying Happy New Year to you guys. This year hopefully will be more like successful year for you. You would pass your language exams and Fachsprachprüfung exams and get job and start work as a doctor in Germany. If you have doubts, questions, you're welcome to write as a comment to this video or join our Facebook group, link to which will be in the description. And our paid consulting programs are always available there. You can consider joining them as well. All right, bye bye. Have a good time.